Hey, how's it going? It's Jay. Coming to you live and direct from my reselling eBay selling warehouse. Um, Actually, I'm just in my basement. So, but maybe one day I'll have a warehouse with a ton of inventory. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like to be a newbie in this game, and you got a bunch of stuff that you want to sell. So um, I'm gonna flip the camera around and just show you some of the stuff I have. Okay, some of the items. So um, this right here is I actually picked this up at a garage sale. The big score was this BSR equalizer. They wanted to sell it to me for $10, just this by itself. Um, and then they also had this Onkyo synthesized tuner and this some stereo preamplifier. And I was like, how much for all three? They said 25, but at the time I only had like $21 on me in my pocket, and I didn't want to go to the bank to get more. I was like, how about I just give you 21? And they said, okay. So that I picked up from a garage sale. This I picked up from a garage sale for like $5. I'm gonna sell it. I actually have the draft set up. I'm gonna sell it for, I don't know. I'd say I'm probably gonna list it for $50, and with free shipping. So it's got to go in like a probably a priority mailbox, a flat rate priority mailbox. So it's gonna cost me like $14 to ship, I think. So back to this. I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little all over the place. This right here, I'm gonna sell. These are selling used, even if they're not even tested or working. They're selling anywhere from $100 to $150. These two items, maybe I could get like 30 to $50 each on those. So assuming I sell them all, I mean, it cost me $21, and that's like $150 to $160 worth of stuff. This 3DS, this Nintendo thing, 3DS was actually was my kids, but it just sat around for literally forever. We got it for one of my kids. They played with it for like a week, and then it just sat in a basket with all the other, it was in the graveyard basket of unused devices, along with these old iPads. This one still works. This one still works. And this one does not. But someone's gonna buy them. I know that for a fact. This I got at a garage sale for $5. This George Bush thing.
Those of us who love freedom must work together to do everything we can to disrupt, deny, and bring to justice these people who have no soul, no conscience, people that hate freedom.
That was longer than I thought. And then back to the whole 3DS thing. I had these games: Kirby, Sonic, Pokemon Rumble, Super Smash Brothers. I think I sold all of them except for Sonic. Sonic is the only one that didn't sell. I literally listed these either Wednesday. Today's Friday. I listed them either Wednesday night or Thursday morning. They sold within hours. It was crazy, so fast. So that's something I'm learning, right? So maybe I need to keep a lookout for 3DS games. These are some brand called Keto S Max, right? It's some MLM called Prove It, but they're selling like crazy on eBay. My wife was into it. She basically bought a bunch of it, broke even, used it for a little while, and then got this interested. And she has like this is like 20 packets. This is like another 20 or so of that flavor. These these sold already. This sold. And then I listed a bunch of these. So these will sell soon. And it's crazy because this is just sitting here and not doing anything. And these expire in 2 months. No, 3 months, and someone bought them. Because they use them, people who are still running the business. They either like just drinking it and they know they could get it for a little less on eBay from people who aren't as interested. And they're going to drink them, or they use them as samples, to give to people that they want. This thing, I already told you about that. This stupid Logitech thing I bought, I bought for $2.99 at Savers, and it's tested and works. It's a Bluetooth keyboard. I tested it on one of those old iPads and it works. So I'm gonna sell it for like $15 with free shipping. That's they're going for. Like I seen a couple sell for like $9.99 with $7 shipping. So I'll just list it for 15 with free shipping. I'll net like, I don't know. I'll end up with like $8, and it cost me $3. So almost triple my money. I mean, this stuff right here, I'm not really crazy about, but I saw it and I was like in Savers for the first time. So I was like, whatever, I'll just grab it. It seems like at least it wasn't a total waste of a trip. This is my wife's old MacBook Pro that she doesn't use anymore. It kind of gives her some issues, so I'm just gonna reformat the RAM, and I'm gonna wipe it clean, and I'll sell it on eBay for $300. I just sold a beat up MacBook Air that was in the device graveyard. Device graveyard. For $100, $109 before shipping. So I just want to show you some. This is basically from a little over a week of just listing stuff in my house. This is everything the stuff that's sold so far is everything that I've had. All right, I haven't sold anything that I bought to flip, like this, that Feeble mouse cores thing. I have a feeling that's going to sit around for a little while, but I only got it for $1. So when it does sell, it'll make me $15, $20. So this is what I sold. This sold all during yesterday. See it. So I sold Kirby. I sold Super Smash Brothers. I sold Mario Kart. Those are the ones I have to ship. And then I sold all of this stuff, all within the last like week and a half. So you saw those. Oh, here's the Prove It 10-pack of Maui Punch, 10-day supply, expiring in February. $48 with free shipping. MacBook Air 109. iPad mini that doesn't even turn on. It just stays on that screen. $25 plus shipping. iPod Nano that I've had sitting in a drawer for years. This thing sold really fast for $40. iPhone 6. Hasn't even. It just stopped working one day. It just wouldn't turn on. And someone bought it real fast. This Sony mini disc player I've had since they first came out. I probably I should have sold it for more, but whatever. It sold quick, but you live and you learn. Maybe I could have got another $10, $15 out of it, whatever. And then this Apple iPhone 4 sold fast, but this was a little sketchy. The guy had zero feedback. He paid more than, I had it set at buy it now or best offer. He paid more. It was weird. He paid more than the buy it now, and then said, hey, give me a call. Give me a call so we could talk about payment. And from watching a couple other videos, you're not even supposed to communicate with these, with your buyers, or sellers. You're not supposed to communicate with anyone on eBay outside of eBay. You have to do it within the ecosystem of eBay. So I got a little, I was like, this guy's not going to send me money. He never sent the money. I filed an unpaid item case. So now, the thing that sucks about that is I didn't want to cancel the listing and get negative feedback. So I did it this way. I called eBay and asked them. I said the best way to do it to avoid, receiving negative feedback is to do the unpaid item case. And so that's what I did. The only problem is it's an item that I could sell, but I can't sell it because it's stuck in this unpaid item case thing, and I don't want to relist it and then sell it fast, and then this is still pending. So I have to wait for this to cycle through, this case to cycle through, and then I'll be able to sell it again. So, that's, so basically that's just a little tour of my warehouse. So I hope you like it. I'm just getting into this. It's crazy. I sold $500 worth of stuff in a week to 10 days, and I have more stuff to list. Like these iPads will probably sell for $20, $25 a pop. This iPhone, this is an iPod. It's an iPod Touch, but I don't know that it doesn't turn on. I don't even know what model it is. I might just list it and be like, whatever, because I can't see. The back is kind of scratched, so I can't really see. I got this old Canon. I got a ton of stuff. This razor is for sale. No, I'm just kidding. That's not for sale. But anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I plan on posting more videos of my progression. And oh, I forgot, I have all these Coach bags. I didn't show you. You know, my wife's Coach bags. This thing that sucks about Coach is, I mean, there's a ton in here. Shit. I mean, this is just stuff that she's had that she doesn't use anymore. So maybe, you know, this Coach stuff doesn't really sell all that well. It sells a lot. It sells in volume that people buy the Coach stuff, but they don't sell for a lot of money. So it's crazy. Like the wallets sell for more than a lot of the bags. But all the shit that she has in there, I mean, it's like $140 worth of stuff. So whatever, just build up the sales, and you know, take this thing to the next level. So hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be putting more content out like this. Obviously, I'm new to this, but I'm learning as I go. There's some other really good channels out there that I'm learning from too. But really, the only way to learn this stuff is to just do it. But they definitely give you some awesome insight, and it's helped me a ton already. Plus, there's a lot of common sense. But the whole thing is you make your money when you buy, when you sell. Or, you know, most of the stuff I've sold, almost everything I've sold so far is just stuff I had in my house that is just sitting around taking up space. So start there. That's what I did. That's what's working. Start there, and then start picking up more inventory from stores and stuff. All right. I'll keep making videos of this, and I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you soon.